Cultures does not make people. People make culture. If it is true that the full humanity of women is not our culture, then we can and must make it our culture. Here I am again. This topic is all about are men and women given equal rights? Men and women shall have equal rights throughout in all places subject to its jurisdictions. And all sex discrimination and inequality in the law shall be eliminated in one bold move. Women's rights are fundamental human rights that were enshrined by the United Nations nearly 70 years ago for all human beings on the planet. These rights includes the freedom from violence, slavery, and discrimination, the right to an education, the right to own property, the right to vote, and the right to a fair and equal wage. The feminist movement has made tremendous progress over the years, despite the fact that women have had the right to vote for more than a century. The sad reality is that we still have a lot of work to do. Somehow, feminism remains a continuous term despite the fact that the definition of feminism is arguable, an effort to ensure that every woman and every individual has rights equal to those of us as white men, regardless of race, religion, gender, identification, sexual preference, or anything else. In reality, most feminists believe that men are also at a disadvantage as a result of gender inequality. We contribute to a culture that harms both men and women when we socialize men not to show sadness and fear, to provide financially rather than emotionally, and to avoid seeking mental health help, to name a few examples. At the same time, men, particularly cis white men, have a statistical advantage in terms of earning power, career advancement, and feminism is the hard work that both men and women must do to level the playing field, which is especially important now that the COVID-19 pandemic has exacerbated existing inequalities between men and women, particularly women of colors. According to the worldwide optimism, while most people around the world support the concept of gender equality, at least 4 out of 10 believe men have more opportunities than women in other countries when it comes to getting high-paying jobs. A median of 54% across the 34 countries polled, and being leaders in their community 44%. Despite widespread agreement that women should have the same right as men, people in many countries around the world report that gender inequalities persist. Many argue that men have more opportunities than equally qualified women for well paying jobs, and that life is generally better for men in their countries than it is for women.